What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming at you another video. Coming at you with some breaking news. The Oakland Raiders traded for Antonio Brown. They traded a third round and a fifth round draft pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers, in exchange for wide receiver Antonio Brown. So that, in my opinion, the Eagles dodged a bullet. They dodged a bullet. Good luck to them in Oakland. Immediately after the trade was announced, it was also announced that the Raiders have agreed to a new contract with Antonio Brown. He's going to make $50 million over the next 3 years, which of course makes him the highest paid wide receiver in the game. My prediction is very simple, man. I think he's going to fizzle out. I think Antonio Brown's going to fizzle out in Oakland. We've seen this script over and over and over again. When receivers leave Pittsburgh, their careers go downhill. We've seen that before. The only receiver I can say that's really done very well outside of Pittsburgh was Emmanuel Sanders in Denver. That's the only receiver I can think of. We saw it with Wallace, of course. Wallace. Santonio Holmes had a few okay years, with the Jets, but his career was never the same. So we've seen this. We've seen this in the past, man. These receivers, they leave Pittsburgh and they get exposed as being products of the system. And to be honest with you, I think Antonio Brown is gonna fizzle out, especially going from Big Ben Roethlisberger to Derek Carr. Yeah, good luck to you, Antonio Brown. Enjoy your money, because that's obviously what you wanted. Enjoy your money. Enjoy Oakland. I expect him to fizzle out next season. For me, like I said, man, the Eagles dodged the bullet, in my opinion. I read your comments on my video yesterday. I read the comments of all you guys. I know there were many Eagle fans there who wanted the Eagles to trade for Antonio Brown, but I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad the Raiders won that battle for Antonio Brown. I don't know how true the reports were that the Eagles were really seriously pursuing them. Maybe they gave the Steelers a call, see what was up. I don't know how serious they were, when it comes to traded for Antonio Brown. Obviously, the Steelers were very desperate to get rid of Antonio Brown. They just wanted to get rid of him because, let's be honest, he's worth a lot more than a third and a fifth round draft pick. But the problem is, teams do not want to take a chance on him because of his prima donna attitude, which I completely understand. So the Steelers were kind of in the position where they were like, well, we want a first-round draft pick for this guy, but his attitude is obviously turning a lot of GMs off. So the Raiders, John Gruden, they feel like they can, he's a good fit for them, and they're willing to put up with his attitude. So good luck to you in Oakland. Good luck. You're gonna need it, Antonio Brown. Good luck to you in Oakland. You're gonna need it. You're going from Ben Roethlisberger to Derek Carr. That's a big step down in my honest opinion. But yeah, moving on past Antonio Brown. Thank God he's not gonna be a Philadelphia Eagle. But the Eagles now. The question is, are they gonna make a move for LeVeon Bell? The Eagles right now have $27 million available in cap space. So we know the Eagles are going to make a move with free agency. I told you guys how I feel about Le'Veon Bell. I don't want him on the Philadelphia Eagles, and I still feel that way. And I'm crossing my fingers, and I'm praying. I'm absolutely praying that Howie Roseman does not go that route. That there's so many players that we could definitely go after who I think would be a better fit for us. Coleman for the Falcons. Jordan Howard. I wouldn't mind Jordan Howard, to be honest with you, but that's probably not going to happen. LeGarrette Blount, I would love to bring LeGarrette Blount back to Philadelphia. I still feel like we should have never let him go last year. We let that bruising running back that we had with LeGarrette Blount when he left last year. So I would absolutely love to bring LeGarrette Blount back to Philadelphia. It's not about the big names and the big contracts and stuff. It's about players who fit what you do. And LeGarrette Blount definitely fits what we like to do. So pick up that phone. Howie Roseman. Contact LeGarrette Blount's agent. See what we could do to get him back in Philadelphia. I want LeGarrette Blount back. Like I said, man, I do not want Le'Veon Bell, and I will continue to shout that until Le'Veon Bell hopefully signs elsewhere this offseason. If the Eagles do sign Le'Veon Bell, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to rant because I don't want him. Like I said, we dodged the bullet, in my opinion, by Antonio Brown going to Oakland. Let's dodge the bullet by LeVeon Bell signing elsewhere. The Jets, I've heard. The Colts, maybe, I don't know, just elsewhere other than Philadelphia. I don't want the prima donna cancer. That's what I see Le'Veon Bell, and I think Le'Veon Bell is overrated. I think he's a product of the Steelers offensive line. We saw last year how well Connor ran behind that offensive line in Pittsburgh, and I just think Le'Veon Bell is overrated. Off field issues, questionable what his health's gonna be like, because the guy hasn't played in over a year. So he hasn't played football in over a year. He has a lot of off-field baggage and issues. So who knows what the hell Le'Veon Bell is gonna look like on the field next year. But like I said, man, I think the way Connor played in his place last year, I think that was very, very, very revealing when it comes to Le'Veon Bell. But somebody's gonna pay him. Somebody's gonna throw a crap load of money at him. I just pray to God that it's not Howie Roseman. And if it is Howie Roseman that throws all that money at him, like I said, man, I'm definitely gonna be on here ranting for sure. But yeah, that's the news, man. Antonio Brown signs he gets traded to the Oakland Raiders, signs a three-year contract worth $50 million, making him the highest paid wide receiver in the game. Like I just said, man, I think he's gonna fizzle out. I really do think he's gonna fizzle out. I think like most receivers that leave Pittsburgh, man, they are never the same. And the same thing can be said about the running backs as well, man. I think he's gonna fizzle out, and I think Le'Veon Bell is gonna be proven again to be a product of the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line. Like I said, I don't want Le'Veon Bell. Look at Coleman from the Falcons, maybe Howard from the Bears. But definitely consider bringing back LeGarrette Blount. I would love to have LeGarrette Blount back in Philadelphia. I feel like he never should have left to begin with. There's been reports the Eagles maybe are considering trying to get LeSean McCoy back in Philadelphia, and I'm okay with that. For a while I was one of those Eagles fans that was saying no, don't bring him back. But I would be okay with bringing LeSean McCoy back to Philadelphia if the price is right. If we can get him back for a reasonable, not give up a whole lot of trade picks for him, I would definitely be open to bring LeSean McCoy back. But do not, Howie Roseman, do not sign Le'Veon Bell. Whatever you do not bring Le'Veon Bell to Philadelphia. I don't want to have to deal with that prima donna, cancerous attitude of Le'Veon Bell. We dodged that with Antonio Brown. Let's dodge that with Le'Veon Bell as well. Either bring LeSean McCoy back home or bring LeGarrette Blount back. Or Coleman, like I said, get Coleman from the Falcons. But no to Le'Veon Bell. Absolutely no to Le'Veon Bell. $27 million in cap space, that's definitely quite a bit of money that we can use to fill in other holes on this team. Let's use that money wisely. I believe in you 100%, Howie Roseman. I still strongly stand behind you. Make the right decisions that are going to make this team a better football team. Le'Veon Bell is not the answer. Any breaking news come through, of course, you guys know I'll be here to report to you guys. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, like, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys later. Until later, Spunky Nice 91 is out. Go Birds. Peace.